Hello there, I am Seán and I want to just take a few moments to talk to you about my brand new, totally revamped Stop Smoking Program. So this is a newer revamped model based on the data that I've gathered from working with the hundreds of smokers that I have through my older Stop Smoking Program. So this is information that I'm bringing to you on my new, highly effective Stop Smoking Program. So, first of all, who am I? I'm Seán. I am an RTT therapist, a transformational coach, and a best-selling author. So RTT, for those that don't know, is Rapid Transformational Therapy. It is a hybrid therapy that has been developed by Marisa Peer that is a hybrid of psychotherapy, hypnotherapy, to really rival the likes of NLP and CBT. I am also a certified hypnotherapist. I'm not a hypnotist. I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and I'm also working towards my clinical degree as a therapist also. And for the past while, I have been working so heavily with people with addictions, mostly, like say smoking, drinking, food addictions, and a wide range of things. But I think what I'm really known for is my highly effective stop smoking sessions. Now, a little bit about my life as a smoker. I was a smoker. I'm now a non-smoker. I'm not an ex-smoker, I'm a non-smoker. And that's what I make with my clients. I make my clients non-smokers, not ex-smokers. But I smoked for 20 years, roughly. I started smoking whenever I was around 13 or 14 and stopped at around 33. So we're talking in and around 20 years. And I have to say, for maybe the last 10 years, the last half of that 20 years, I did try to stop on numerous occasions. I've tried patches, gums, vapes, you name it. I would stand on one leg naked under the moon if I had a thought that would have worked. I would have went to conventional hypnotherapists, GPs, pharmacists, you name it, but nothing that I tried worked for more than a couple of weeks at best. I know that I did go to one hypnotist and that was it. I think it was like 3 weeks. And it was 3 weeks of absolute torture. I've tried, like I say, patches. They give me crazy bad dreams. The gum just made me sick, as did the sprays. You know, nothing really worked. And there was many occasions throughout my life as a smoker that I knew what I was doing wasn't working. It wasn't good for me, and I wanted to change. I wanted to be a non-smoker. I wanted to be an ex-smoker. I just wanted not to do it. You know, having friends, family, relationships that were all saying these types of things like that. You should stop doing that, and missing out on so much of my life. Who can relate to that? Like, I would be out in the smoking area, usually on my own. If I was out for meals with a partner or with family, I would be going out for a smoke. I would miss certain things because I'd have to stand outside and smoke at people's homes. It wasn't good. And no matter, like I say, no matter what I tried, it didn't work. And I really wanted to know why. And it really bothered me as to why were none of these things working whenever apparently nicotine replacement therapy is supposed to be amazing, or, you know, this hypnotist is supposed to be the best, and this is, you know, gives you this statistic, and that would be the thing whenever I would be going to the likes of GPs and asking for help, and you would just get hit with facts and figures and cancer and illness and your lungs and your everything, and then you'd end up leaving that appointment, and if you're anything like me, you would be told off that much that all you wanted to do was go and light up, and I probably did be like, fuck you, you're not telling me what to do. So nothing worked. And I just kind of faced the fact that, you know what, whatever shitty excuse that I'm giving myself, I'm just going to keep believing it and buying into it. And that wasn't until I qualified in RTT that I had now a different understanding of people, of habits, of the mind. So I really began to research and develop my own stop smoking program. And it has 3 different parts to it, 3 different sections to it. And these are the parts that are things that I've tried that have lacked in other areas. So the fact that I got now more of an understanding of what was actually needed, how people work, how our minds work, and then through all of the experiences that I've had with the vape, the gum, the GPs telling you off, the hypnotist telling you to lie there for 150 quid for 30 minutes with your eyes closed, telling you, oh, stop smoking. Once I figured out why all those things didn't work, then I started to look at, well, what will work? What will be beneficial? How am I going to be able to free myself from this horrible, horrible thing? So the first stage of my program is informative. And over the course of a few days, you will get a video every single day for about 4 days, no more than 11 minutes long. And over these 4 days, I will go into information with you about how the mind works, how to dialogue with yourself correctly, what happens to the body after you put out a cigarette. You'll also get things like how to set yourself up for success, and also daily success steps, which is something that is very, very important that I find NRT, cold turkey, GPs, conventional hypnotherapists, all these things lack. And if you're like me and you have experienced all these different things, you probably just went into a pharmacist and they give you patches, gum, whatever it is, sprays, and sent you on your way. I educate people, I inform people of how to work, how to set yourself up for success, which is crucial in order to be able to deal with what may happen a day, a week, a month, a year down the line after the actual RTT session, which is stage 2. So stage 2 is the RTT session, and this is where the magic happens. This is, yes, I work with my clients in hypnosis, in the alpha brainwave, but it's not a 30-minute or an hour long where you just lie there and I tell you how much smoking disgusts you. What traditional hypnotherapists do versus what I do, what takes them an hour in their sessions, I do in 15 minutes out of a 90-minute session with me. So we really uncover the subconscious belief that you have attached to smoking, because every single habit of action in our lives is run by a habit of thought, and that habit of thought is a belief system. And through working in the alpha brainwave, we have access to memories, to experiences, to beliefs that maybe we don't fully understand in this conscious state right here, right now. So whenever we're working in our RTT session, we get to unravel this belief. Not only that, we get to shake it up, we get to interrupt it and begin to uproot it. And we get to wire in a brand new, exciting belief system as a non-smoker. Now, things that usually will happen in the RTT session is, I'll share a little bit about my experience, is whenever I'm working or whenever I was working on myself, I went back to a memory as a child around the age of maybe 8, and I was at my family home and I was going into the kitchen and my family, my mum, you know, the uncles, aunts, grandparents were all in the kitchen. I think it was Christmas if I remember correctly, and they were all smoking and having a drink as families do. And I was sent out going, no, hold on, the grown-ups are talking, you can come in shortly. Now, as an adult looking at that, just as a memory, that's just the thing that happened. But through being in the alpha brainwave and having access to what is known as hypersensitivity, hyper-awareness, I was able to understand that as that little 8-year-old, the belief that I attached there was, smoking is a grown-up thing. So then we'll fast forward another couple of years as I explored another memory, and this was going out with friends at the stage around the age of 13 or 14, and I was offered my first cigarette. And because this was my first time going out with these people, going to this place, I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that, because I already had the ground belief Smoking is an adult thing. Smoking is a form of connection. If I have this cigarette, I'll be accepted as one of the big lads, as one of these people's equals, as one of the friends. I'll be included into the group. So I, like a lot of people, associate smoking with some form of connection one way or another, and that's what maybe 95% of the clients I've worked with, we find that out through their own experiences, because it's never ever the experience of lighting up the cigarette, it's always the meaning that we attach to that. And that's what makes RTT so absolutely amazing, is we get to uncover that. And then as we move on to stage 3 of the program, this is our new habits and our new beliefs. And you get your own bespoke, personalized recording, your self-hypnotic track, to wire in the new belief of being a non-smoker, plus whatever else we need to correct that comes up in the session. You'll also get a list of daily habits for success, or actionable steps that I feel would be beneficial for you moving forward beyond our RTT session. You also get a relaxation and body healing audio to listen to in your own free time, to help aid that relaxation, to really help you to promote your body's own natural healing ability. Now, my program is part pre-recorded. The reason for that is I can make it more inexpensive, more affordable, by having a pre-recorded video module that I can send to use. Then we have our live, in-person, via Zoom, hypnosis RTT session. Then you get your personalized audio and whatever else I feel would be beneficial for you and your needs. Now, this is not a one-size-fits-all. This is not a cookie-cutter type of program. It is tailored to you and your needs specifically. Now, here's some clients' feedbacks that have been through my program before I revamped it. So here we can see here, hi Seán, it's been about 4 weeks from I had my RTT Stop Smoking. I've had hypnosis done before to try and stop smoking, but it hasn't worked, so I was a little doubtful this time round. RTT is like nothing else I've ever experienced. You're the best at what you do. 4 weeks free from smoking. I was even out a few nights ago, and I now see what you mean about forgetting that I smoked. It's very strange, but in the best way possible. I will be telling everyone about the amazing service that I got from you. Thank you. That's from one of my clients. Just one out of a lot. And because I make non-smokers, not ex-smokers, my clients forget that they used to smoke. They actually become repulsed by the smell of cigarette smoke. They just don't want to do it. They forget any association, because we work with the subconscious belief. Now, here's another one of my clients' feedback. 30-day check-in. Haven't had a single cigarette at all. You were right, the first 3 days I would have the odd craving, but from having RTT, I am a non-smoker. I've been out for meals and drinks, and the thought hasn't crossed my mind. I've had hypnosis before, but this was very different. Before, when I stopped for a short while, the smell of smoking made me crave one. After my session with you, the smell disgusts me. I'm definitely passing your number on to people. This is the best money I've spent. The proof is in the pudding. You can also go on my Facebook page and you can see all the WhatsApp messages that I screenshot from my clients. Now, if you are serious about stopping smoking, reach out today. If you're serious about making that commitment to becoming a non-smoker, to finally freeing yourself from that horrible habit of smoking, reach out. There'll be a link to book a call somewhere where this video is. Reach out today. Book your call and let's get you signed up. And the whole program in length doesn't take that much of your time every day. You get videos to listen to every day for about a week. Then you have your RTT session, which is around 90 minutes. And then you have your audio to listen to every day after that for 30 days, whatever it is after that. That's around 15 minutes long. You really have the time, the energy to invest in that. Think about it. And also, I will not go on at you about health. Please know that. That is not my thing. I don't care about that. We already know. But if you are serious, if you've tried everything else, come to me now. Now is the time to really become a non-smoker. So I look forward to working with you, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.